Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. In today's video I am going to talk about my topic, the topic that I chose. My topic is how to prove that we can still evolve with the technology. If you want to learn about other topics, you could check some videos about my partners that we are working on this channel. So now that all is clear, let's begin. Now on your screen you're going to see a picture about a cell phone. This brand is named BlackBerry. Now I know that it would feel weird to see a cell phone like this because it has buttons, it has a keyboard, it has some buttons to, move in the cell phone. And it is weird because now every cell phone that we know, it is touch. Everything that you do is send a message, text, an email, take a picture, listen to music, everything you do with your fingers and you interact with your screen. And this is something amazing because about 10 years ago nobody would have thought that this could be possible, and nobody would have thought in the idea that we could integrate a lot of devices in just one. For example, this BlackBerry was only to send messages and emails and take pictures, of course. But that's it. There is no more functions on this BlackBerry because they must have put a lot of buttons, for example, to listen to music, to select some files, to share some pictures. They would have thought a lot of ideas to put a lot of devices just in ones. Well, that's what Steve Jobs created. In a conference he gave to the public, he asked if it could be possible to join an MP3, a camera, and a cell phone. Almost everybody thought that it wasn't possible, and the idea was, it doesn't matter to think that because it was not going to be possible. But when he gave the public an iPhone, when the screen is your button, the screen transforms in any button. For example, your camera, if you select the Apple camera, you know that the screen now has a button, a white button or a button with a little camera drill on it. Now you click on that button on the screen, of course, and it takes the picture for you. If you wanna make a call, you just go to the icon of a phone, you just click the numbers that you want to write, the phone number of the person you want to call, and you click the enter button and the phone is making a call. So he made the impossible thing on that time, of course, 2008, 9, I don't know if 10. He made it the impossible because now if you ask somebody to show your phone to you, you know that the phone is going to be touched, it has a lock screen, it has passcodes, the security also has improved like that. And about 10 years ago this wasn't possible. So if now we think that something it is not possible, we don't know if about in 2030 it is going to be possible. I don't know if the cars would fly, the medicine is going to cure cancer or something like that. Or the possibilities it doesn't have an end. So with this video I want to show you that you must have an open mind to think about, to have some ideas about what the future could be. If, for example, the cars that use fuel, for example, when you are going to a gas station, you don't know if the gas stations are going to exist about in 10 years or something like that. So just be open-minded and you are going to know, and maybe you are going to create something that would help us in the future. So everything is possible with technology. Now, for example, In my own experience, I had an appendix surgery, and if you ask, for example, your grandmother or grandfather, they can tell you that, for example, in their times, maybe there wasn't a surgery to extract your appendix from yourself, or maybe there was a surgery, but the surgery maybe was from the chest to your pelvis, and of course the scar would be like this, very big. But my scar is just like this. It's very tiny. So if you think that if we have reached the end of the race of the technology and evolution about technology, let me tell you that maybe you're right or maybe you're wrong. Now we don't know what is going to happen with the technology and the science, of course, but just give the opportunity to investigate, try something new, for example, programming something, learn or read about some technologically advances of the medicine, the food, the traveling, or something like that. So that's it. This is the video. I want to show you that everything is possible, just we don't have, for example, the resources to do what we are going to plan. For example, the resources of 1990 are not the resources that we have now. For example, in the 90s the cell phones were so big, like a brick, and now the cell phones are like this, they are tiny, and you can do everything with that cell phone. So give it an opportunity to think about it, and that would be my video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have some questions to ask me, just leave it in the comment section, and I will be reading your comments.